Hello friend, how are you? I hope you all will be fine. I'm also fine. Thank you. Welcome to your channel, that is Ederson Group. Let's start today's topic. Today I bring a new topic, that is benzoin condensation. This is one mechanism in organic chemistry, very important mechanism. And this mechanism we will be produce benzoin product. Now what is benzoin product? Benzoin product is that is one benzoin product, that is when that is when two carbon, when one carbon have double bond oxygen and one carbon have alcohol groups are hydroxyl group attached, and these two carbon also contain phenyl groups. So this product is called benzoin products. So we will be produce this benzoin, and benzoin have many uses. It have many uses in organic chemistry as well as in many branches and many field of the sciences. In the many fields of the laboratory, it has very large use benzoin. So it is very important organic substance. So let's synthesize that. Let's start the mechanism of the benzoin condensation. And benzoin condensation, the mechanism of benzoin condensation is, first of all, we should need to take a one carbonaldehyde group or benzaldehyde mean one benzene is attached with the when one benzene is replaced by the hydrogen of the formaldehyde groups. So this is one formaldehyde, and they are and one hydrogen is replaced by the phenyl or benzene groups. So that's why it is called benzaldehyde, or also called formaldehyde. And the cyanide will be used as a catalyst. So catalyst means the cyanide will be only just proceed the reaction, but cannot will be take part in formation, but will not be take part in reaction. Okay, let's start the mechanism. First of all, this carbon is the benzaldehyde carbon, as this is electropositive. Why they are? Because they are attached with the highly electronegative element, that is oxygen, and oxygen withdraw the electron from this carbon. So that's why this oxygen will get partial negative charge because of withdrawing the electron, while carbon have donating electron towards oxygen. So that's why carbon get partial positive charge. So that's why carbon will be act as a nucleophilic center, mean any nucleophile can attack on this, mean it will be act as an electrophile. So this cyanide, actually H is cyanide, HCN, but here is removal of hydrogen. Here we get one things that is called nucleophile. So this negative charge nucleophile, the negative charge or lone pair on carbon, that will be attack, that will be attack on this carbon, electrophilic carbon. So that's why they will be attacked. And the next product will be there. There is phenyl, that is carbon. When they are attacked on this carbon have already completed their covalency. So that's why one bond of carbon should be break, but the bond that are with electronegative element, that will be break, because the electronegative element withdraw the electron. So that's why these electron in this bond will be shift towards oxygen, and oxygen will get negative charge, is like that. This is oxygen has a negative charge, while here is CN bonded with carbon. But here in this case, in the next step, one important thing that is intramolecular proton exchange. Here is intramolecular proton exchange occur. Intramolecular proton means inside the molecule, proton will be exchanged from one part of the molecule to another part of the same molecule. That is, this hydrogen is attached with this carbon. When they attach this carbon, they will be exchanged from this position, from carbon toward oxygen. When this hydrogen shifted toward here, toward this oxygen, and the carbon will get negative charge while oxygen will become neutral. So that's why that is called intramolecular proton exchange, means inside the molecule proton exchange occur. So the reaction will be like that. That is C will be here is C is triple bond with N nitrogen, it is like that, and this C will bond with this carbon, same like that. And this carbon will have negative charge due to intramolecular proton exchange, because of this proton is a electrophile, they are attached with that oxygen. So that's why the carbon will get negative charge, is like that. So, and that is phenyl is same, and that is alcohol, that is hydroxyl groups, that is hydrogen that are shifted toward from the due to from the intramolecular proton exchange. So this product will form, means here is one nucleophilic center producer, means this can be attacked, this negative charge, this lone pair, that can be attacked, that can be produced. Here is double bond, here is double bond. After that double bond, this carbon have already completed their covalency, their valency, because four bond already bonded, four bond are already bonded. So that's why one bond between carbon and nitrogen will be broken. So due to this lone pair or this negative charge, when they are bonded here, that is double bond produce here like that. So and this one bond will be shift toward nitrogen, and nitrogen will get negative charge. So here two bond, double bond will be remain is like that. So this bond remain, this bond now produce now, while here is this bond is a lone pair, they are break down. So that's why the negative charge shifted toward nitrogen, and this product will produce. Actually here is these two molecules, they are resonance stabilizer. This lone pair or this negative charge can be localized between two atoms, that is one atom carbon, one atom nitrogen. So that's why they are resonance stabilizer. But here in this case, this double bond, this compound will be proceed further in the reaction, that will be take part in the reaction. So it will be like this. That is the compound that was produced in the previous steps. That is CN, C triple bond with N, carbon has negative charge, and oxygen hydroxyl group attached, phenyl group attached is like that. So they are the same things. Yeah, this. So they are the same things. But here in this case, another carbaldehyde group will be take part in the reaction, while this negative charge on the carbon, that will attack and that will be active the nucleophile will, and can be attack on this carbon, that is electrophilic center electrophile, that is electrophile, that will be active the electrophile, that nucleophile will be attack on this carbon. So that's why one bond will be shift toward oxygen, because oxygen is lone pair, oxygen is electronegative element. So that's why oxygen will get negative charge, like in this here in oxygen negative charge, and this carbon will be bonded with this carbon is like that. And the remaining thing is same as before, that is phenyl group, that is OH group, and that is one CN group. And once again intramolecular proton exchange occur. Intramolecular proton exchange means the intramolecular, inside a molecule proton will be exchange occur, means that this proton will be shift from here to there, this oxygen toward this oxygen. So when they are shifted toward this oxygen is a proton, this bond will be break toward this oxygen. So that's why this oxygen will be get negative charge. So this oxygen will get negative charge is like that, while this proton will be shift toward here. And when proton, we know that the proton has positive charge, and here is oxygen is negative charge. So that's why when they are attached with this oxygen, they will become neutralizer, and is like that, that is neutralizer hydroxyl group. So this means that this negative charge will be shift here, and this hydroxyl, it means inside a molecule proton exchange occur, intramolecular proton exchange occur. So this intramolecular proton exchange occur. Now here that is CN group, so that is cyanide group, that is electronegative elements, that is electron withdrawing group, strongly electron withdrawing group. So that's why this negative charge will be attack on this negative charge will be here produce double bond between carbon and oxygen. And we know that carbon has completed their covalency, so that's why one bond should be break before as the bond between carbon and oxygen produces. So that's why the bond between carbon and cyanide, that will be break, because that is electronegative, that is polar bonds. So that's why here is double bond producer, and this CN will be left the groups, and CN is left the groups, while here is double bond produced, and this structure is called benzoene structure, and this is the product of benzoene. And should be noted that IMPAE, that is denoted from intramolecular proton exchange, that is intramolecular proton exchange, and that is the benzoene product. I hope this part will be clear. Still, if you have any confusion, if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section, as well as you can ask me in my personal WhatsApp or Gmail that I put in the description box. You can get from there. Okay, you can take screenshot. You can take screenshot. Okay, thank you very much. Very best of luck, very best of luck. And also please subscribe my channel. It makes me feel happy that makes me are supporting me. Okay, thank you very much. Very best of luck, my dear student. Very best of luck.